Okay, so this is the AOC I2757FM 27-inch IPS panel. On the bottom of the monitor there is a hand screw, which allows you to connect the base of the monitor to the main monitor itself. Also, it's important to note that on the back of this monitor, it does actually feature a button to allow you to remove the main part of the monitor from the base. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the monitor. We have a power input, 2 audio outputs, we have a VGA port, and on the right hand side of the monitor we have 2 HDMI ports. Now you may have noticed that one of the HDMI ports was labelled MHL. All that means is mobile high definition link, and I believe that's used commonly with mobile devices such as phones and tablets. These are the basic specs of this monitor. It features a 1920 by 1080 maximum resolution. The dynamic contrast ratio is 20 million to 1. The typical contrast ratio is 1000 to 1. The pixel frequency is 170 MHz, and the dimensions in millimeters and by width, height and depth are 622 by 449 by 130 or 130. Okay, so let's have a look at the buttons on the front of the screen. So we click this one here, and this basically allows you to choose what source you want. So you've got D sub, HDMI 1 and MHL and HDMI 2. Press it again to go down. Give it a second and it normally goes off on its own. He says. Excuse the black lines on the screen, I can't really do anything about that, as you know. So then the next ones along are directional arrows. We've got left and right, so you click left, clear vision off. And you click right, clear vision strong, medium, weak, off. There's the options, so then you click that one to close it. So the next button is that again. If you click the right button, it will do the volume. So then you click right, and then you can use the left and right to turn down the volume. As you can see, it's at 96. But the next button along brings up a whole different sort of menu system. We've got luminance, image setup, color setup, spelt wrong by the way for you Americans. Anyway, it's just gone. Click it again. Picture boost, OSD, extra and exit. So under luminance we've got contrast, brightness, eco mode, gamma, DCR and overdrive. That's one thing that's quite annoying on this monitor, is the menu seems to just want to go. So then you've got colour setup, you've got the colour temperatures and things like that. I'm not going to go into it. Picture boost, so you've got the bright frame, you've got the contrast and the position of the screen. OSD setup, so languages and, you know, transparency and all that. So extra, we've got input select, so hopefully there'll be somewhere here to put, I'll look at that later on. So exit, and then I'm assuming you just press exit and it goes. Then the last one is the power button. He says, so that's what I mean, it's sort of like, it's not very sensitive. You might have various results, it might just be the model that I've been given to review, but you sort of got to punch it to make it work. That's a bit, yeah, it's not great, is it? But yeah, those are the menu buttons. One minor aspect of the screen that I do not like is that the back is very glossy and therefore attracts fingerprints. However, most of the time you have the monitor turned around and be staring at the screen anyway, so this probably won't concern you. I was hoping that the range of motion that this monitor has would be a little bit more, because it doesn't really tilt back as far as I'd like it to go. However, this would probably be perfectly adequate for the average user. Something that I really like about this monitor is that the sidebars, if you like, of the monitor are very thin, so that the screen goes all the way up to the edge and gives you maximum viewing. However, in my old monitor, the sidebars were very chunky, so it was almost like they took out a bit of the screen. First off, I'd really like to give a big thank you to the guys over at AOC for lending me this monitor to review. It's been a great monitor to review with amazing picture clarity. That, along with the IPS technology and all the other specifications of this screen, really makes it be a monitor with a punch. If you're looking for a great quality monitor at a great price, I highly suggest you check out this monitor. Anyway, this has been Adam from AdzProductions. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next review. Thanks a lot. See you later.